Hey everyone, we are nearing the end of our third year having this channel, and as a tradition we're picking our top 5 gear acquisitions.
To kick off the year 2023, I got this PRS CE-24 back in January, so I had it for almost a year now. And the video of the title I did about it was, I was asking the question, is this gonna be my new number 1 guitar, my number 1 electric guitar? And after having it for almost a year, I would confirm that. So the title is not clickbait, it's not meant as clickbait, and I really love this guitar a lot. The neck feels fantastic, I love the way the pickup sounds, so I'm very happy with this CE-24, which is a limited edition by the way. So it's a CE-24, but as you can see it has a blackout neck. And yeah, very special guitar for me.
Starting off with my picks, I actually had a problem to get 5 picks together, but yeah, here we are. I started off the year with this Telecaster. Actually, I bought it last year already in December. Yeah, and let it be sent to last. I picked it up during the NAMM show. It is now my second most played guitar after the 335. I really love it. It's
quite a looker.
It's quite a looker and also a player. I couldn't have made a better choice for a guitar.
Coming up next is my number 2 of the year. It's not the Larivé OM03 again. It is the Baggs Anthem that I got. So that's a pickup system. You have a piezo undersaddle pickup and there's also a microphone in it. Down here is the jack and you have all the controls here in the sound hole. And it's just a great way to plug this guitar in to get an electric acoustic.
And we share this pick. This is actually my third acquisition of the year. Same like Lukas, I placed it in my Martin, my Eric Clapton signature Martin. And yeah, it's just because playing with the band sometimes we're going also acoustic and we just needed something to be amplified, and with that I upgraded also my Martin.
Yeah, for me the band was also, or the band I'm playing in was also the reason to get the Anthem, and in my opinion, maybe in yours as well, it's just the best way and the best tone you get with an acoustic sound if you want to play it in.
With the mix of the microphone and the piezo.
Yeah, that's just absolutely great, and yeah, you can check out the review about it. It's up on the channel, I will link it up here. Up next is my pick number 3. It's the Ibanez Q52 PB. PB standing for Poplar Burl. And yeah, it's a headless guitar from the Ibanez Quest series. We recently also did a video about this, comparing it to the Strandberg Bowden I also have. And it was an impulse buy, but one that I don't regret. So I got a great deal for it, and I enjoy playing this guitar a lot. I have this guitar upstairs. It's great as a couch guitar, as a travel guitar, but yeah, also down here in the guitar basement, of course. Just a great feeling instrument, great sounding instrument, and I can totally recommend this one.
The second acquisition I've got is the glass pick that I've got from William the Silva when I was in America with Laz, and Laz was kind enough to leave one of the picks he got from William for me, so I could choose one, take it with me. I love this pick. It's really unique. I measured it today. It's about 2.5 millimeters on the tip. It's about 2 millimeters. It has almost like a small knob on the pointy part of it. Let's call it that way. And you can totally control the attack with it. You can make a plucking sound with it. You can make it really soft when you angle the attack on it, so you're not grabbing with that ball end, let's call it like this. Yeah, it goes like butter through the strings. I love this pick. I always have this somewhere close to me. I would say 50% of the time I'm playing with this one and the other one with the LPD pick. A little bit with our honorable mention with the Asteroid pick. This one is my pick number 2.
My 4th pick of the year 2023 is the Martin Dreadnought Junior, the Streetmaster one, and it's Sapelli and has this little bit worn in look and feel, so it feels played in a little bit, but it's not actually relicked. I really wanted to have a small acoustic as well, once again for traveling or upstairs, just an easy grab and go guitar. And I had a 3/4 Fender size acoustic, but that was just not too good sounding. It was tinny sounding, and I wanted a great sound and great playability with an acoustic guitar, small acoustic guitar. I tried the GS Mini by Taylor, and I tried this one, and you can see which one I picked. Eventually, I like it a lot. It sounds great, feels awesome, and I'm happy to have a Martin in my possession, and it's a really cool guitar and a lot of fun to play. And I got this one in June.
So my fourth pick is the Greco EG-135. I've bought that one fairly recently. I think it was in November. And it's a Japanese guitar from 1968.
Full hollow.
Full hollow, extremely low output pickups. The neck, the frets are almost gone. It's still playable, surprisingly playable for this. Still, I'm thinking about refretting the guitar. Maybe, maybe not. Plays surprisingly well. I had to do a few mods on it to make it work this well with a wiggle stick. And Lukas also tried it today. You can dive bomb with that one surprisingly, and it stays in tune.
True.
So actually quite a cool guitar.
My final pick is the Spark Go by Positive Grid. It's a small little practice amp. It is battery charged. It has only a few buttons. Volume here, input here, and only a few buttons up there to control the presets. So it's a little bit minimalistic in terms of controls, but you get access to the tone cloud and to the Spark app. So it is pretty versatile. You can get a lot of tones out of it. It is not really loud, but it's not meant to be. It's a practice amp. It also sounds great through headphones, and it's a cool little piece. I pre-ordered it in April and I got it in late June, I think. And it's a fun amp. I think it sounds pretty good if the volume is not too high. Therefore, I'm happy with it. It's definitely a great purchase. And if you're looking for a small practice amp, try this one.
My final pick is again one that I didn't buy myself. It's the Phoenix Fuzz from LPD pedals that we've got from Unfucking Believable. Thank you once more. This is the only pedal of the bunch that he sent us that I had the chance to try enough and play enough to be confident enough to say, it belongs on the list. So probably I should have put more of these on the list, but this one is absolutely fantastic. I love it. I've had it in the rehearsal room when we've created a new song, and I've played with it with my telly and the glass pick. So three of my choices are already in work for a song, for making music, and that's what it's all perfect. About. This one
deserves the spot.
Thank you once more.
All right, coming up next and the last pick is actually a pick. My honorable mention is the Black Mountain Asteroid pick. It has 3 different picks. The red one for the jazzy tones, a very thin one that sounds great with acoustics, and the black one, that's the main tip I usually use when I'm playing electrics. It's a really cool concept. You have a great grip as well due to these metal rings. It's not the only pick I'm using since I got it, but I use it very often, especially with the acoustic guitar. I really enjoy it to flip between or to switch up the tips mid-song even. So for that it's pretty cool. And my honorable mention this year.
My honorable mentions, I also had the Asteroid pick. I mentioned it already with the glass pick. I actually got to buy 5 things. It's not that I didn't buy, but the things that I got gifted, or we got gifted, the pedals and that glass pick are just, I appreciate them more than the other things that I've bought. So they took the spot. Another honorable mention, you see it right, the Captor X. I already had one. I bought the second one. For the home studio, it's also representative for just the home studio gear that I've bought. I've bought Yamaha studio monitors for that, a bunch of new cables, all this new power supply, all such small things. But yeah, these are my honorable mentions. I've put more money into creating this.
Building your studio.
Building studio, the downstairs room where I'm building the studio, where I have the small workshop. There's where the money went mostly, and that's why gear picks per se, I think the better choices are the one that have made it. I really appreciate that we got these gifted, and
absolutely.
Thank you.
And that sums up our top 5 gear acquisitions of the year 2023. Thanks a lot for all the continued support this year.
Thank you, also from my side, obviously.
This was our most successful year so far on YouTube, and we really have a lot of fun. We hope to see you next year, coming up with new content. We have a couple of plans already, and hope to see you then. Bye-bye.
Bye.